Hey folks, Android guys here. Today reviewing the installation of a Samsung SSD 840 Pro series. This is a solid state drive from Samsung. We're going to be taking a look at installing this into a HP Pavilion laptop. Samsung sent this over with a list of instructions saying how incredibly easy it would be to install a solid state drive into a laptop. If you're anything like me, you're a little skeptical of those claims. So we're going to try it out for ourselves and see how simple it is or is not. The first step in the process is to migrate all of your data over from your existing hard drive onto your solid state drive. Samsung's made it incredibly easy. They have a data migration tool that you download. You connect using the cable here, the solid state drive to your laptop, migrate all your files over, and then you're ready to install. Now the installation process is what we're going to document today. We're going to take out the solid state drive and we're going to flip the laptop over. First step is to remove the power source and the battery. So let's take the battery out of here. And we need to get to the hard drive, which will be underneath these screws. Now on your laptop, it could be a different layout, but the general idea will be the same. So we're going to unscrew these. And once everything's unscrewed, this protective cover will just lift right out. We're going to set that aside, making sure that we keep all of the screws so that we don't lose those. We're going to need those later. The next step is locating the hard drive, which is going to be here. Mine has a metal enclosure, so first thing we're going to need to do is to take the screws out of the enclosure. Next step is to slide the hard drive out. There we go. And we're going to remove the enclosure. Now the enclosure itself is attached to the hard drive with these 4 screws, so we're going to need to remove these now as well. Obviously making sure to keep these because we will need them for later. Awesome, so the screws are gone. I'm going to take the old hard drive out of the enclosure. I'm going to set this aside. Okay, now we take the new solid state drive. Very nice, incredibly lightweight. Comparing these two, it's night and day. This is incredibly light. Make sure that the screw holes line up properly, and then we're just going to re-screw in here. Okay, so that was super simple. We've got the solid state drive installed into the metal enclosure. Now we're going to slide this in like so. Now take our other 2 screws that we were using before and remount. Super easy. So the hard drive is installed now. All we're going to do is replace the cover. Then we're going to reinstall the battery. Flip it back over. Power it on. This process took me maybe 5 minutes total for the installation. So all in all, extremely quick, extremely easy. If I can do it, you can do it. Samsung SSD 840 Pro series. Fast, simple, easy to install. And my laptop now boots up within 10 seconds. So I think this one's a no-brainer.